Good morning, Columbus. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's daily dose of digital Torah inspiration here at Sinai Studios, Judaism Today. There's this phrase in English I've always sort of struggled with it as a kid growing up, my teenage years, 20s. It's a leap of faith, a leap of faith. And does religion require us to take a leap of faith? And what does that mean? What does a leap of faith mean? Does Judaism ask of us to take a leap of faith? Or perhaps the most important question a Jew could and must ask themselves is this true? Is the stories of the Torah true? Is Judaism true? Is the Torah true? Did it happen? Why should we believe? Friends, there can't be a more important question. This is the basis of it all. One of the incredible things in this week's Parsha is that there's a special mitzvah to remember the story of Sinai, the Sinaitic episode, the Sinaitic experience, the notion of God coming to millions of people and revealing himself to them, to the Jewish people, men, women, and children, in public, in mass, in a way that's been not replicated in any other religion. And Maimonides and Nachmanides, the Rambam and the Ramban and other Rishonim see this as the foundational idea of Judaism. That is to say, it is the basis for why we believe that this has never been replicated in history, that this idea of millions of people witnessing God, not being told by a prophet who woke up one day, hey, I'm God, or I have a message to you from God, but that we heard it ourselves without a medium. Notice, Moshe didn't tell us the Ten Commandments, God told us the Ten Commandments. And that they see in this as the intellectual foundation of Jewish belief. And the point is, more than anything else, is that what we see from these Rishonim, from the Rambam, from the Ramban, from Jewish tradition, is that we're not asked to make a leap of faith. Some of us have different questions. Some people are bothered by science and Torah, and some people are bothered by biblical criticism, and some people are bothered by things that have happened to them. Many people have questions of faith, and many of them are good questions. Some of them are not. Some of them are. But what we see from here and what the Torah asks of us is to explore, not just go through rituals, not just practice by doing this, that, or the other, not just engage in a behavioral, ritualistic way, but to engage our intellect, engage our mind. There are things in Judaism, faith, emunah, bitachon, are fundamental ideas of our faith, to be sure. But when it comes to exploring Judaism, that's not what faith is about. When it comes to exploring Judaism, we're not asked to take a leap of faith. We're asked to explore it to our intellect's capacity, give it our all. So I would encourage everyone to take from this week's Parsha, explore the Sinaitic episode, think about it, discuss it, read about it, and explore everything else in Judaism as well. And this way, in so doing, we'll be sure that we have a true, strong, intellectually sound foundation for our Jewish lives. And we're not just going through the motions or going through rituals that we don't really appreciate. When we do this, we have a stronger appreciation. We believe that the more intellectually engaged we are, the more spiritually engaged we will be. And that those two things are not opposites, but they're complementary. I hope you enjoyed that episode of Judaism Today. If you did, please make sure to follow us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, or check into our podcast wherever podcasts are listened to. And we look forward to hearing from you more.